Well, hey, back here at home, your time is now 9:18 as you get your Sunday started. And really, Lindsay, we're off to a chilly start. Some areas even seeing some rain, you said.
A little bit still, and it's wild from north to south. I'm going to show you a couple different areas across central Indiana. This is a camera I had pulled up, that 65 corridor. This is up in Lafayette, where we are starting to see that clearing line now move out of this area. And because the sky has been mostly clear across western and northwestern Indiana, it's been a very chilly start to the day there. In fact, a freezing start, as some of these temperatures throughout Tippecanoe County have been dropping into the 20s, now warming back to 31 in Lafayette right now. But right there on the edge, this is our satellite picture looping over the past hour or so. You can see the very tail end of the clouds basically set up right throughout Tippecanoe County and then extending into north central portions of Indiana. Elsewhere, we've been underneath a pretty thick cloud deck, and that's not only kept temperatures a little bit elevated during the overnight and so far this morning, but we're actually tapping still into a little bit of moisture in southern Indiana, and that's actually brought some scattered light rain to parts of southern Indiana. Kind of wrapping up around the Bloomington area now, but a spotty shower overhead in Nashville, throughout Brown County into Bartholomew County, now draping as far south as North Vernon. I think most of this is going to wrap up by the next couple of hours as some of that drier air starts to take over throughout all levels of the atmosphere. So let's start here at about 11 o'clock in the morning. Again, by then, I think most of the rain's going to have dried up at that point. And then we'll hang on to a little bit more cloud cover across east central Indiana. Elsewhere, the sun will be out for us later on this afternoon. Where we do see a few lingering clouds, I think temperatures will be hindered by a few degrees. Elsewhere, we're looking at highs that will rebound back into the mid-50s this afternoon. Clear skies then stick with us through the evening and then during the overnight. So you know what that means, another frosty setup for us. But as far as afternoon high temperatures go, 52 in Richmond, 52 in Shelbyville, and 54 here in Indy. Just a quick reminder of that new sunset time now that we are on standard time. Daylight saving comes to an end, of course, overnight. So we had that earlier sunrise. Now we've got that earlier sunset at 5:42. Skies will be clear. We'll fall back through the 40s, and I think it's going to be a frosty overnight. Most of us are forecast to hit that critical temperature of 36 degrees or below. That would prompt areas of frost. Might even see some freezing conditions as we go to more rural outlying locations and we approach that 32-degree mark. So a bit of a frosty start to your Monday. There's your new sunrise at 7:15. We're going to start off cool, but then those upper level winds are going to shift back from the west eventually. And that's going to bring in slightly warmer temperatures come tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a mostly sunny day with daytime highs that approach the 60-degree mark. There's that cool air mass overhead for today. Again, as we get into Monday, Tuesday, and then especially into Wednesday, notice this area of high pressure that's going to change up our upper level flow. That's going to allow some of this warmer air to take back over, especially through Wednesday, and that's going to elevate our high to nearly 70 degrees Wednesday afternoon. A weak cold front will then move through Thursday. It'll be a dry front, but it will drop temps a little bit. We'll go 59, and then the next best chance of more organized widespread rainfall comes in along a secondary front Friday with highs in the 60s to the start of next weekend.